This is my garden video. Strawberries and peas. They're gonna grow up. Strawberries are looking good. I already ate quite a bit of them. They're starting to shoot runners, which I'm going to put them in. You don't have to clip them. You can just let them plant themselves. But I am gonna clip them. And I'm gonna put them in another container because I just like to know where they're at so I don't mow them down, and I don't want to pick weeds in between them. So I'm gonna get another container and replant a lot of the runners. Here I have a lot of volunteer tomatoes because last year I threw my tomatoes in my compost. So all these tomato plants here I did not plant, and I did just thin them out and give my dad a whole bunch of tomato plants. I left some of them, and I have some volunteer cantaloupe growing in here, which I hope it makes its way out. You see that? Sorry, you see that flower? And then I have Swiss chard for, it's like, I eat it like lettuce. And another cantaloupe. So I threw cantaloupe in my compost. So here is my main garden, which it's a work in progress. I have right there, you're looking at my jalapeno plants. A little bit next to that is some volunteer tomato plants that I just replanted today, and I don't really plan on eating them all, so I just planted them funky to see what happens. Then over there I'm gonna plant I planted 2 cucumber plants to the side. I just planted today those 2 volunteer tomato plants, which will come out of it when you transplant a tomato branch or plant. If you dig it up and move it, or even if you just break off a branch and replant it, kind of looks dead for a little while, and then it grows roots, and it will come out of it. Here I planted watermelon and a few cantaloupes to grow up this trellis. Okay. Okay. So that'll be fun. Cantaloupe on each side to grow up the trellis. And I have some tomatoes that I'm gonna grow on the inside. Then I have a whole bunch of stuff I planted there. We got a lot of rain, so I might have to see what's going on in the middle, but my cantaloupe and watermelon plants look a little weathered. But work in progress in there. Beets, carrots, lettuce, onion, green peppers, spinach that went to seed, cilantro that went to seed, and more strawberries. So my plan for the center is to lay down a garden barrier and cut up an old fence and lay it down like over the garden barrier. So we'll see.